Entrepreneur and Entrepreneur Analysis by Tamara Elamine. Blacken and Mariotti define an entrepreneur as a person who identifies an opportunity to organize and manage a business within an industry with the intention of recognizing a potential return, while an entrepreneur is a corporate entrepreneur who identifies new opportunities to assist an existing company to increase profits and improve their competitive position. There are 10 ways in which both an entrepreneur and entrepreneur are alike. They are understanding the market, team building, innovation, training, flexibility, influencing, time management, making connections, understanding personality profiles, and winning the bid. Understanding the market is an important aspect for both an entrepreneur and intrapreneur. Whether a person is starting a business or working to improve current operations, it's important to understand the industry of choice to ensure the company is successful. Lack of industry knowledge can lead a person to make decisions that are not conducive to the success of the organization. It is not uncommon for companies to fail within the first year of operations due to lack of industry knowledge. Once an industry has been identified, the next competency related to the success of an organization is team building. Team building is a competency that applies to the success of an organization because it requires finding a team that consists of innovative minds as well as those who prefer to perform the operational functions. When a company has a team that has more entrepreneurs than operational workers, there's often no one to test the processes and procedures that are developed during innovation. Without having a balanced team, the organization is bound to fail because everyone might think testing is not their work to do. According to Sekerin et al. 2020, innovation can occur when a company consists of builders and experimenters who seek to develop or improve processes that will increase profits. Innovation is a competency that is applicable to the success of both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. Every company must have forward-thinking people on their team to ensure they continue to find ways to gain new customers while retaining existing customers. Without innovation, many companies become stagnant and lose customers to companies who are willing to conduct research and development required to remain relevant in an ever-changing environment. Training is the next competency applicable to the success of both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs because it ensures that individuals have awareness of the best practices and mandates of the industry. When an employee is in an organization that lacks proper training, it can result in the company not providing their customers with the proper assistance they require. Training not only keeps the employee abreast of what is happening in the industry, it also helps to develop workers to ensure customers receive the quality service an organization promises. Flexibility is the next competency that applies to the success of both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. As an entrepreneur and entrepreneur, having the ability to be flexible regarding presentations is an important aspect of the organization because it allows a presenter to adjust when necessary to accommodate their audience. This can allow a presenter to tweak a presentation to specifically address information requested by a client or field questions during the presentation. In addition, being flexible in situations shows the audience they are dealing with a company who's prepared for anything, which can help close the deal. Influencing is the next competency for both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. Nugent and Lambert, 1994, describe influencing as the capacity to affect the behavior of others by being passionate, strategic, providing clarity, connecting with the audience, effectively communicating, believing in the cause, and being enthusiastic. Having the ability to influence others is important for companies, large or small, because it can impact whether new products and services are offered internally and whether consumers choose the company's products over others on the market. Influencing comes in many ways, such as presenting and marketing. Time management is the next competency that will impact the success of an organization. Although not every aspect of running a business is a project, it is important to conduct daily operations and a manager that implements some components such as time management. Time management is a factor in presentations as well as product offerings. When a business has a strategy that aligns with a particular season, not managing the launch of that product can prove disastrous to an organization. Managing the timing of a product offering can greatly impact the success of both an entrepreneur and entrepreneur because it may negatively reflect on the financial statements if the projected income is not met. Setting and meeting deadlines will ensure everyone understands how important the work is to the organization's success and keep the commitments to stakeholders and customers. Connecting with the audience is the next competency that is important to the success of a company. When an entrepreneur is starting out, it's important to connect with the right people to gain an understanding of what the desired industry requires or to raise capital to start their endeavor. For entrepreneurs, connecting with an audience can help sell products the business currently offers and introduce new ideas to interested investors. Connecting with an audience is not only important from an internal aspect, but it also helps both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs raise awareness of the organization being represented to help them attract more business in the present and future. Understanding personality profiles is the next competency that is necessary for both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. There are various personality types that can impact the success of a business. According to Joseph and Zhang 2021, how much risk a person is willing to take can be determined by personality types tied to introversion and extroversion. An extroverted individual is more willing to take chances, while an introvert is viewed as more of a team player than that is risk adverse. When an organization is getting started or trying to gain a better position within their industry, a company is more likely to be successful if they have an extroverted personality at the helm. As an entrepreneur, having an extroverted personality enables a person to take the necessary risks to start a business, in addition to identifying the right personality profile to lead different endeavors. It's important to understand personality profile with whom a company is conducting business with. Identifying key components of a personality will enable the entrepreneur or intrapreneur to connect with an individual by including things that are important to them. This is one of the best ways to connect with an audience. The last competency in this presentation is closing the deal. This is important to the success of both entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs because it can impact whether a new product or venture receives funding. When an entrepreneur or intrapreneur can put a complete presentation together using various competencies, it enables the business to achieve success. Understanding the industry, building a team, being innovative, providing training, managing time, making connections, being flexible, influencing, and understanding personality profiles shapes the success for entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. As previously stated, an entrepreneur is a corporate entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a corporate entrepreneur who is a change agent within an organization. Without having the proper agents, an organization cannot achieve its desired success. Finishing a deal means a presenter must have awareness, which does not always equate to being aggressive.